welcome to your second Java tutorial. In today's tutorial, we'll be looking a bit on variables, how to use variables, why to use variables, and your different types of variables. So to start off, we're going to be working in our main, as I've taught you in the last lesson, and we're going to go through your different types of variables. Now, I'm going to teach you your three basic variables. First, you have your double variable. So you say double, and then let's just name our variable x, and we're going to set it equal to 2.13, and then semicolon to end it off, like we do with everything. Now, when creating our variable, we put the type of variable first. Now, double is an integer, so this basically means you're going to have a number with decimal points. So in other languages it's called a float, but in Java it's called a double. Now we're going to move on to a string. We're going to call this y, and this is going to be equal to hello world, and put our semicolon. Now y is the name of this variable, and this variable is a string. This basically means that it's a group of words or letters. And now our final one that we're going to learn today is int. We're going to call this one z, and this is equal to 34, semicolon. Now int is similar to double, except for the fact that it's a whole number, whereas x is a number with decimal points. Now I'm going to teach you how to use this. As you remember from last lesson, we're going to have system.out.print ln. Now, I didn't explain to you in the last tutorial what this was, but when you're printing out a line, you have to just write this system out and then what you want to do with it. Now this print ln basically means that you're going to print on a new line. So everything after this is going to be printed on a new line. Or you could do it like so. So this is printf, and this is basically you're going to choose how to print it in a format. You'll learn that in a later stage. But for now, all we're going to use is we're going to use print ln. So everything after this will be printed on a new line. Don't believe me? Let's test. So I'm going to say new line after. So after this there'll be a new line. So you're going to go to type another system output again. System.out.print line. And now here we're going to have our variables. So first we're going to want to print hello world. So we're going to print y, and then semicolon. Then we're going to print our age. So we're going to say this is our age. Okay, so we're going to say system.out.print line. And I'm going to say my age is colon, and there we go, plus, and we're going to say z. Now when adding a string and anything else together, or even a string and another string together, you use this plus symbol. This indicates that you want to add them together. Now we're going to have another new blank line, and we're going to put nothing in here. So all we're going to do is we're going to say there. Let me put the ln in there. So this is just going to be our blank line. It's going to be nothing in there. And now what we think pi is. So system.out.print line, and then what our variable is, it's going to be x. So now let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah. So as we predicted, here we're going to have this print out, new line after, and then we have new line after, and a new line is created. Then we say print, and then after this a new line, and then we're going to say y. Now our program is going to look for a string called y, or a double, or an int. And here it comes across string y, so it knows it's printing out a string, and then it comes across hello world, so it knows it's going to print out hello world and then create a new line. Now this comes across system out print new line my age plus z, so it goes looking for z and it finds z is an integer with the number allocated to it as 34. Then it comes across just a blank prints a new line. And then on this, after that, you have system out print on a new line x. So as you'd expect, it goes searches for double x, so it knows that it's a number with decimal places, and then it has your number, and then it prints it with the new line in between. So yeah, now I have a better understanding of variables. Thank you for